I just wanted to actually come to you with some information regarding something that's really near and dear to my heart as someone who has worked in private sector and all over the globe. One of the things is diversity, inclusion, equality, and discrimination. This is just a critical time, and I just wanted to provide some simple things that anybody can use, whether it be with your child or with an organization, because I'm a facilitator. And so this is one of the things I have learned to use as part of my facilitation. So this, upside down, is a bag of Skittles. Now, all these Skittles are going to represent people. So all these Skittles are, if you look at it from the perspective of all of us are human, right? We're all human beings, and we go into a bowl. This would be all of us together, all of us looking at each other the same way. There's no difference in us. We're all Skittles. Some of us may have a little stamp on us, which they should have, S, but color, orange, we don't know who's male or female. We don't have any of that, right? So we're all in the bowl together. We have equal opportunity to do whatever we need to do. So if I took out, when I take out and start in a smaller bowl and say only Skittles that I'm going to use are yellow, I'm only going to select the yellow Skittles. It's not that the other Skittles are not human. I only want yellow Skittles. So what I have done is I have discriminated against everything else because all I'm getting is yellow Skittles. Now, all of the Skittles are the same. They taste the same on the inside. That doesn't matter. Their coating's a little bit different, but I'm only getting yellow Skittles. So if I do that, then I have discriminated, made a conscious decision through my worldview to determine all I want is yellow Skittles. So that's not equality. When I select what I want based on my worldview, based on my determination, then I get a chance to choose, because whether I'm empowered or whatever, then I have discriminated. So now we just have yellow Skittles in a bowl, right? I need to hire somebody. So I look at the bowl and I have selected all the yellow Skittles. Now, if there were more yellow Skittles in there, I could select only yellow or tag. I need to meet a quota. So now I said, which Skittle do I want to select out of what's in the bowl? Because all of them have the same qualifications, all of that, right? But I get a chance to still choose. I can include a red Skittle, but that's inclusion. I made the choice. All of the Skittles were still, they're the same. They have the same qualifications and everything, but I get a chance to choose out of the bucket of Skittles that's available. So I have included one red Skittle. Most people would say that's diversity. No, sort of. So the more red Skittles I put in there, remember, I'm only including what I want to include. So I'm still actually discriminating based on some other things, but I am doing inclusion, but I'm still making the choice. But if I would close my eyes, roll the bowl around, close my eyes, and just select, everybody in the bowl still qualifies, everybody in the bowl, all the Skittles in the bowl are still considered human. So I reach in the bowl, because all of them are qualified, and I pull out a Skittle and drop it in the bowl. It happens, wow. Y'all saw me. It happens to be that this Skittle was brown. Now, I couldn't have made that happen. So, and in addition to that, if you can see it, this Skittle actually has something on it, like it's chipped. You see the white part of it? So it could be considered, maybe we consider that disability. They're disabled in somewhere. There's something different about the Skittle, not just the color, but there's a chip on the Skittle, right? So, but we did it. Now that's equality. I took everything that was in the bowl and I selected based on all of them being qualified. I just pulled one and put them in here, not based on my worldview. I'm not telling you to close your eyes and select somebody. I'm telling you that mentally, that's what we have to do if we're looking for equality. Equality means that you chose me not just because of my color or lack of color. Just it was based on what the job requires. You gave me access. You had the right attitude. You made a choice based on what your job requirements were. You looked at the group and you communicated what you need. It was based on your policies, and you gave me, that brown Skittle, an opportunity to get in, right? So that is part of what I call equality. Equality from a different perspective would be all of us being in a bowl and you just randomly selecting a Skittle and saying, this is the Skittle I've decided to eat. So you get a chance to be eaten, okay? So, or you put your hands in the bowl, equality, because all of them get a chance. But most people have a taste that they're looking for. They have something that they desire. Whether you're eating Skittles or you're moving in life, there are some mindsets that we have. There is our worldview. It is how we were raised. All of those things impact the way we view people and the way we view the world. What I'm saying in this is this: look at life from a holistic perspective and give everybody a chance. Now, everybody is not going to bring to you the same qualities that you need, but look for the qualities, right? Look for the qualities, because you don't know what's inside anyway. What you're looking at is qualities and the things that would fit in your culture. You're looking for what adds value to your company. And if you're looking at from the basis of the outside, then you're prejudging me. You're being prejudiced. You're prejudging. And everybody has some prejudging that they do. We just have to be aware of it, and we have to handle it. We have to manage it, because in the end, all of us are human. And if I have went to school and did what I was supposed to do, you went to school and did what you were supposed to do, and we're all after the same job, it's not just about doing a check mark. It's bigger than that. It's much bigger than that. But this is what I'll say in addition to that, because I don't want anybody to look at what I'm saying and saying, she's saying that there's no need for us to try to balance everything. Remember, I started off with all the Skittles being yellow. So sometimes you have to build policy that will give people in the bowl an opportunity to sit at the table. So when there's space at your table, consider, not based on color, not based on gender, not based on sexual preference, not based on any of those things, based on character, based on integrity, based on work ethic, based on expertise in the field. What are they bringing to the table? How do they meet with your culture? How do you bridge it? And then consider all those things and make the best choice. Not because, and please know that all of us have the ability to choose. I'm saying make your choice from the perspective that it's going to add value to your company, and not from the position that you're in control. You can do whatever you want to do. Okay? So this is Johnnie, and I'm hoping that adds value, because there's so many ways you could go with the Skittles. and move. There's so many dynamics to that. Um, and there's a lot of ways to use this. So for those who are doing training for equality or even inclusion or anything like that, consider using something that goes over well. Everybody can open up their own little bag of Skittles and not be concerned about transmitting anything. And then on top of that, it's a great example of how to transform or shift a person's mindset with something that's very simple, but can be very impactful. Okay? Any questions or concerns, you know it. Go ahead and don't forget to subscribe. Okay? Because there's some other stuff. I'm going to play with some Oreo cookies pretty soon. I'm just saying. Enjoy your day.